Welcome to Queen Peacock TV, and this is your girl, Miss Peacock. This is a show where we stunt, blunt, and keep it blunt. What's up, my flunt gang? Today, what we have on the menu is some shrimp spinach Alfredo based sauce, which I did combine shrimp, spinach, garlic, and I made my own specialty Alfredo sauce from scratch, as well as we're having some nice crispy fish and some garlic bread to go along. But before I get to eating, which I know you guys do not like all that talking, I want to give a shout out to my sponsorship for these lashes, because everybody on these Houston streets have been asking me, what lashes are you wearing? And with the lashes that I'm wearing are from Twins Beauty Supply Store. She has 3 locations here in Houston. I love these lashes. I have worn them time and time again, and not a lash has fell off from me reusing, because I don't use that regular glue. I use hair glue. So imagine the thickness of the glue that I do use to have my lashes on. I use those, and not a piece of lash has fallen out of these lashes yet. The strip is very thick. And I want to just give a shout out to Twins Beauty Supply Store for these lashes. What I am wearing are 5D50 Jasmine lashes from Twins Beauty Supply Store. Like I stated, that you can get these lashes in her 3 locations if you are in the Houston area. If you do want to order them, I'm sure Twin, because she is such a big entrepreneur, that she will also mail them out. I will drop her locations and her link down below for you guys to go ahead and check out these gorgeous 5D50 Jasmine lashes. Let me show you the blink. Can I show you how to blink? And I'm sure she would get those to you. And I also am going to reuse her case, which I love her case, what it comes in. I'm going to reuse this case as a powder case for my oily days. Most definitely this would be good just to add a little bit of banana powder, or that pressed powder that we like to use. That we call baking. I'm going to add a little bit of that also with a little sponge into this, a little round sponge into this for those days that I am looking really oily and I could just press. Kylie don't need no press. Oh, that was cute. Anywho, I'm going to add that into this case once these lashes are done and finished with. And I'm going to use this case again to just touch up my makeup. Thank you, Twin, and I do appreciate you. Moving right along, I also want to give a shout out to my women, because this is a women empowerment mukbang, and I want to give a shout out to 2 ladies who written a book that I do know personally. Excuse me. I want to give a shout out to Felicia Lamb. Felicia Lamb has a book that's out that is about women empowerment, the struggles that she's went through, about watching her mother go through abuse, about abortion, and about watching a lot of other things go on in her small town community, and what made her strive and just get where she is at today. Felicia will be having a book signing in Houston, which I will be at. So if you do want to meet your girl, make sure you come to this book signing and also meet Felicia. Get some words of advisement, because when I went to her seminar made me cry, because I had some similar incidents just like she did, and we did talk about it, and me and Felicia just alone have a background story of how we met and who we are today. Knowing each other is totally different from strangers, trust and believe me. And I also want to give a shout out to my girl Vandalira Osborne Jones, who also has a book that's out. Like, if you have witnessed or you have gone through a traumatic change in life with a loved one who has passed, that you wasn't expecting to pass anytime soon, Vandalira Jones is a widow of 2, and she has a very good long life story. Van is somebody very special and dear to me. Anytime that I ask for a prayer, Van comes along out of nowhere. It's like asking God to let it rain, and when it rains, and when I ask for God to let it rain, Van comes along and she prays for me. I have gotten on my. So if you're looking for a story that's similar to yours, or you're looking for a story that could be something that you know somebody that has a similar story, these two women most definitely are the women to go to for just to get inspired by, and I love and I adore them. I want to give a shout out to the learning center that I met Van at, and also because that learning center also is the reason why I also met Felicia at that. Like I said, these are some backstories. If it wasn't for the learning center, they kept my head up when I was in between jobs. I want to give a shout out to Latasha Davis Johnson for always being there for me when I needed to work, when I was in between jobs. And I love my kids, the people that I met. So shout out to you too, Latasha Davis Johnson and Boss Chicks, Enterprise K2K. I know some very powerful women out there, and I want you guys to know them because they are very real, they are very sincere, and they're very honest. Also, I want to give one more shout out before I get into this food. I'm so sorry it is taking a little bit longer than expected, but when you want to give praise, glory, and give them all the thanks I have to do what God's telling me to do, I want to give a special shout out to all the women that are watching this right now. Don't give up. Don't let the devil pull you back this weekend. But I wouldn't allow him, because I thought about the people that had my back. And one of those people, well, two of those people are ELC Staging and Design, who has provided my background for me. Thank you, ELC Staging and Design, for the background. It is beautiful. If you need your house decorated, or if you're a manager of an apartment complex, or own an apartment complex, or you own a house, or you're getting into a house, or you need some type of staging, or you need somebody to design your house for an affordable price, holla at ELC Staging Designs. I will also drop her link down below. As well, I want to give a shout out to Brown Sugar Beauty LLC, who is one of my biggest supporters. She's most definitely has been a big influence of pushing me and telling me she's waiting on that next video to drop. So I do appreciate you guys. So now the time has come. Let's get into this food. So it's a lot of things that go on in life, and I want to say that I am so grateful that's good. To be here and to give my testimony. I want to make a sandwich with this garlic bread. That spinach looks so good. Can I get you to lay? Is it too cheesy? Can I get you to lay down on there? Thank you. So a girl can eat. Oh, I need that shrimp. Oh, you're gonna have to. I do want to give a shout out to these women, just because I feel like we're all going through something, and sometimes just because it's a woman's story does not mean that it's not going to affect a man, because some of these women have went through their stories with men, and some men need to understand the other side of what's going on in a woman's mind. And off subject, I was like in the middle of recording, and because I'm doing with God's diligence and calling out his angels, calling out his soldiers, I just got a call for 2 different job opportunities just like that. Like, they was like, oh, well, it was one that I know I set you up for, but you're going to be getting 2 different calls. One that I thought that she was like, one that I thought that you wasn't, that wasn't going to go through, but they called back anyways, and they looked at your resume. So look at God, you know, just do things in humbly, and do things with striving through grace, which, like I said, those 2 books have really enhanced me to understand how to strive through grace, how to make better of my situation that what I have now. And like I said, a good support system. Excuse me. So I can't make the video long. Well, you know what? God got me. However this video goes, it goes. I know that my tummy is fed and my spirit has been fed. And the only way I was going to be able to get those fed is through grace. Here come Jackson. One day I'm going to show y'all Jackson. He's charging back and forth. Yo. If you don't have an air fryer, you better get you one. I had bought this. You know how your granny, they tell you when you want something like some fried fish or chicken or some what is it that a lot of people put in the fryer? Anything that you want warmed up that you want to be crispy in. You don't have to get the big huge ones, especially if you're just a single household, but an air fryer is good for a college student. It's good for a single household family. Because baby, this fish right here, you would have thought I just took it out the grease. That air fryer does something. I put everything in the air fryer. I put everything in the air fryer. And I know the air fryer is gonna make crunchy again. This is really good. But you have to step out. It is not an easy process. I don't care how much confidence you have. If you don't have a support system, like I was telling somebody just the other day, the support system that I have are people who I know are very humble, who has integrity, who has an integrity level bigger than mine, because you want that, and who has a conscience bigger than mine, because you really want those people around you. Not no judgmental people, like you'll know, but they know that if there's another way that you can push through it, they're gonna give you that direction instead of being like, that is not a good idea. I would not do that. But if I would not do that because that's such and such and such and such. And in this industry, it's a lot of corners that you want to cut. And it's a lot of corners that you should not cut, because like they said, there is no easy way to success. But the corners that you can cut, that you know is not going to compromise your integrity, your dignity, or the people that you, or your, you know, your honesty that you give out to the people, there are very few, very few shortcuts. Very few shortcuts. You may can skip a step because you master something that makes you skip a step, you know, before that step came. But other than that, you need those people. This shit was good. Let me get some more fish. You need those people. Be like, child, you can't skip that step, boo. You need help trying to move forward? I'm here for you. But if you trying to do some low down dirty stuff and my name attached to it, I'll be praying for you. But I can't have my name attached to that. You know, those type of people. Those type of people make you think. They're not your haters. They're not your parents. They're really your real supporters. You don't want yes men all around you, hanging on your coattail, because they see that you have greatness in you, and they're saying yes, yes, yes. Skip that step. Yes, yes, yes. Stump on that person. Yes, yes, yes. You know, and then they give you all types of excuses why you should skip a step or step on a person, because that's what the industry is all about. Clap back, because that's what the industry like is mess. You can actually get through this process without mess. It's just you're gonna be dealing with some people who don't have that same. Oh, I burned myself. Who don't have that same support team like you have, and they're gonna want you. They want to attack you. Mm. Y'all, I started to add more stuff into this pasta. I really did. But I was like, let me keep it cute, simple, and sweet, honey, and budget friendly. Cause it's not that expensive if you know how to work it right. And like I said, an air fryer comes a long way. That fish was another day's dinner. And wasn't no stuff gonna get this fish away. It is right now. Like, it is crispy. You guys hear that? I mean, look. That fish is crispy. It's really good. I had to add some spice to my stuff, because you know, like, my girl like her stuff saucy and spicy. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So, like I was saying, Therese shout out my girl Felicia Lamb, who is, her book is A Striving Woman, Styled by Grace, Felicia Lamb. She has a book signing October 5th. She also is on the radio of 105 FM in Houston at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Go check her out. She has a goodness, a lot of really good guests that come on her shows, and a lot of really good guests that are you can relate to that come on her show. And she is moving up there in the ranks. So check her out because she is moving up there, and she's written plays with her best friend, who is a wonderful person to her, who is a good support team to her. So shout out to you too, Katina Hunt. Vandalier Jones Osborne. I'm sorry, Osborne Jones. She has a very good book, a very empowering story. And she is somebody, like I said, I done got on my belly and prayed with Van. Got on my belly and prayed with Van, and she has helped me out. And lashes, again, from Twins Beauty Supply Store. 3 locations in Houston, Texas. If you need some lashes and you're in Houston, Texas, especially on the north side, baby, I would travel from the south side for some good pair of lashes. I'm not gonna lie, everybody's lashes are not the same. They may, a lot of them are the same brand, but when you like specialize in just ordering your specific brand of lashes that you put your name on, and they're very affordable lashes that last a long time. I have worn these lashes at least a good 6 times. I know for sure all 3 times on the show that I did this on the show, and some other times after that, in between shows, I've worn these lashes. Even slept in them one night and thinking like, oh my goodness, they're so long, I probably done bent them and they look like, you know, wire hangers, but they didn't come out looking like that. And I can clean them. I can clean them. If you know how to clean lashes, you know you wear lashes. Like if you know how to pluck that glue off and get that makeup that's on that rim off, you know how. And ELC Staging Design again, once again, for this backdrop that you have provided me. I appreciate you, ELC Staging Design. If you need somebody to help you design your college dorm room, your house, your living room, any room in your house that you just want to upgrade, she is the one to go to. Her name is Ella Curl, and she is the owner of ELC Staging and Design, and she will most definitely find you some affordable purchases that you will love to upgrade your room. Give her a budget and she will stick to your budget, as well as Brown Sugar Beauty LLC, who also has a lunch pad that she does. It's Brown Sugar Beauty lunch by Brown Sugar Beauty, and she also builds websites help you launch your business, get it into order. She has been getting blessed on top of blessed on top of blessed with customers coming in. She also was very successful in her entrepreneurship when she was just doing events, so I can imagine what she is about to do now. So I want to say God bless all these entrepreneurs. God bless all these women that are coming together. God bless also, like I also meant to say, College for Kids Learning Center for helping me out. Latasha Davis Johnson, God bless you on all your endeavors and everything that you have going your way, because things are happening, because she also has a podcast that she does on Facebook as well on Mondays. So go listen out to this, especially if you're a boss chick and you want to know something. She is the one that's going to keep it straight, keep it forward, and keep pushing it, because the woman can forgive. She won't forget, but she can forgive and give you chances at the chances. But I think in this lifetime, she's trying to tell people, minimize your you know, the chances that you're constantly giving people, because it's holding you back. And that's what I want to give out today. I mean, I'm proud of everybody who I mentioned in these videos today. I really am. So if you want to provide something, you want to get a shout out, little girl, know, drop it in the link below. I'll shout you out. If it's something that you want me to eat, something that you want me to talk about, something that you have on your chest that I can give advice to, let me know. Give this a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, and most definitely share. Because your girl out here hustling in these streets, and she gonna make it. And so will you. Bye.